Trudy, good morning. Hi, how are your new yoga classes going? Oh, I had to quit them. My back pain was flaring up again. But yoga is supposed to help with that. Oh, you wouldn't understand. It's excruciating. Yeah, I'm sorry. I was hoping it would help you feel better. My cousin Sadie took them after her car accident and she said it changed her life. Well, it didn't work for me. How many times did you go? Once. But I had to leave early. I'm so sorry. Me too. I'm a mess, Trudy. That's why I'm messaging you. Can you help me disassemble Jack's crib? He outgrew it and it's just taking up space in his room. I need to put it back in the basement, but I really can't imagine sitting on the floor and taking apart all that wood. It'll be a lot of work. I know, which is why I'd be so grateful if you could come over and do it for me. I'm a little busy today. I'm helping the boys with their science project. Can't you ask Greg to do it? He's stressed with work. I don't want to be an imposition. Sure, I can help. But does it have to be today? Yes, please. Okay, I can swing by there after 5. Is that okay? Perfect.
Honey, where are you? The twins said you've been gone for hours.
Yeah, I'm at Ramona's. She wanted me to help her with something, and it's taking a lot longer than I thought.
What's she got you doing this time?
Disassembling a stupid crib.
Okay. Why now?
I don't know, Steve. It's Ramona. You know your sister better than I do.
Yeah, that's probably why she doesn't ask me to help with anything. Because I know it'll be 1,000 times harder than she says. I always tell her no.
You know I'm terrible at saying no to anyone.
Yep. That's why we're married. So when are you going to get home?
10 more minutes?
Okay, I'll put dinner on the stove.
Thanks, babe. Love you. Morning, Trudy. How's everything? Good. Same old, same old. Lucky you. God, I wish I could have a normal life again. Toddler troubles. I remember when the twins were that age. God, they had me running around so much. Yeah, Jack is very spirited, and I feel awful that I can't do all the things that you were able to do for your boys. What do you mean? I can't take him to the zoo or swim lessons or any of the other fun activities that your boys are always doing. Why not? You know why not! My back! I'm in such agony all the time. God, I wish I could be more like you. Thanks, but you can still drive, right? Yes. So there's nothing stopping you from taking him places, right? I mean, if you sign him up for swim lessons, you don't have to physically go into the pool. You know that, right? And the zoo has plenty of benches to sit on. You're not being very understanding right now, Trudy. I thought you were more considerate than this. I didn't mean to offend you. I was just saying that there are activities you can do with Jack that won't cause you any pain. The pain is constant, Trudy. I'm practically disabled. And the worst part is that people like you have no idea what I'm going through. I'm sorry. It's okay, I forgive you. So, are you planning any special excursions with the twins this weekend? We're hiking up Lincoln Trail. Oh, I'm sure that'll be beautiful. Yeah, the twins are quite excited. Especially Christopher. He's really getting into nature photography. Wonderful. You know, I'm sure Jack would love to go on a hiking trip like that. I don't know. It would probably be a little intense for a 3-year-old. There's a pretty steep incline in some parts. I beg to differ. Every day he runs up and down the stairs at least a dozen times. That's a little different. Oh, I wish I could take Jack on a hike like that. I really do. What about the park? That would be easy enough for both of you. You know I can't. And Lincoln Trail is so much more exciting. If only someone was able to take him. Yeah, if only. Poor Jack. Poor Jack. You know what? Maybe we can swing by your house after the hike and take him to the park ourselves. Really? You can't take him on the trail? No, like I said, he's too young. But we can do some park time with him after. What do you think? I guess, if that's the best you can do. Okay, we'll be by sometime in the afternoon. Cool. Steve, we need to talk about your sister.
What did she do?
I went to pick up Jack and take him to the park.
She asked you to take him to the park?
No, I kind of volunteered.
Trudy!
But she guilted me into it. You know how she can be.
I do. I grew up with that woman. So you're with Jack at the park?
Yeah, Christopher and Ryan are on the basketball court, so everyone's happy.
Except you, apparently.
Steve, I have to tell you what happened. I went to Trudy's house to pick up Jack. She knew I was coming, but she didn't know exactly when. So I was about to knock on the door when I saw her through the window.
Oh, Okay.
She was dancing, Steve. Like one of those TikTok videos.
Was she good?
Yeah, like really good.
I don't get it.
She's obviously lying about her back problems. Or at least grossly exaggerating.
Okay, I'm not surprised. I'm glad you know now. I guess that means you won't be offering to do all that crap for her anymore.
Aren't you mad?
No.
But think of all the times she complained about her back.
Yeah, I just tuned her out. So did you say anything?
No, as soon as I knocked, she instantly switched off the music and started to hunch over. Her body language changed completely, and then she answered the door with the most pitiful expression, like she was struggling to stay upright.
Babe, why is this bothering you so much? This is Ramona we're talking about. We both know that she's the absolute worst.
But I never realized how much she's been lying to me and using me all this time.
Now you know.
Yeah.
And you'll finally stop volunteering to do stuff for her?
Yes, I am done.
That's the spirit. Have fun at the park.
Hi, Trudy. I hate to bother you again, but I'm really having some trouble moving around today.
What do you want?
Can you watch Jack for a couple hours this afternoon?
Why?
So I can rest? I really need to be off my feet for a little bit.
I see.
You know, if it's so serious, maybe you should see a doctor, a chiropractor or something. Someone to tell you exactly what the problem is. Don't you think I looked into that? None of the chiropractors in the area are covered by Greg's insurance. The nearest one is 3 hours away, and I just don't have it in me to sit in a car that long. It would be too painful.
So you would see one if you could?
Of course, in a heartbeat. If only.
Understood. So I can swing over at 2 if that's okay? You don't have anything planned, right?
Nothing at all, just lying and resting.
Great. I'll make sure you have as much time to lie as possible. See you then.
Hi, I'm just about to leave my house. Great, Jack is looking forward to it.
Me too. And you'll stay in bed, right? No plans?
Yes, I already told you.
And just to make sure, you can't see a chiropractor because none of the local ones are covered by Greg's insurance? That's the only reason, right?
Yes! What are you going on about? You should be on your way by now.
I am. Just about to leave. But I have a surprise.
What?
When I pick up Jack, I'll pick you up too and drop you off at Dr. Feinberg's.
Who?
He's a friend of my mother's. They go to the same temple. He's a chiropractor just a few streets over from your house, and he's agreed to a free consultation. Isn't that great news?
Oh, thanks for trying, but I really can't.
Why? You just told me you didn't have any plans. And the only reason you haven't seen a doctor was because of your insurance, right?
I'm sorry, I'm in way too much pain to see your friend.
It's now or never, Ramona. He's doing us a favor. If you bail, he might not offer again.
Chiropractors are like real doctors, right?
I think so. Why?
Like they follow the Hippocratic Oath or whatever it's called.
I guess.
Okay, let's do it. See you soon.
Hi, I'm running a bit late. Eat dinner without me.
We already did. Sorry, Christopher was complaining too much.
They just tore into dinner. You might want to swing by McDonald's on your way home just for yourself. Sure. Those boys. Good thing we love them. I feel another growth spurt coming on. Sounds like it. So I have some news. Good news or bad news? At this point, I don't know. Funny news, I guess. Is it about my sister?
Yeah.
Trudy, do we have to keep going through this? Just stay away from her for a bit.
I tried, but she asked me to babysit again.
And you did?
Yeah.
But only because I had a plan. So my mom's friend is a chiropractor, and he said he'd consult Ramona for free. So I basically forced her to get checked out. And what did he say? Well, that's just it. He didn't tell us anything because of doctor-patient confidentiality. But Ramona told us a laundry list of problems: pinched nerve, inflammation, fused something or other. Clearly she Googled stuff beforehand. Anyway, she said Dr. Feinberg told her all of this. Dr. Feinberg?
Yeah. She has no idea he and my mom talk about everything during their poker nights.
So he'll tell her the real diagnosis.
Yep.
Honey, I'm kind of impressed.
Thank you.
And definitely pick up some McD's. Ryan just finished off the rest of the leftovers. Got it. So Mom just called. She talked with Dr. Feinberg.
Yep, no problems at all. He thinks it's psychosomatic.
Meaning?
It's all in her head.
Okay, good to know. So you're going to tell her that, right?
She already knows. The doctor told her.
No, I mean, are you going to tell her you know about it?
Of course not.
And you're not going to continue helping her out when she doesn't need it?
Nope, I've learned my lesson.
Okay, I hope you stick to that.
Hi, can you help me with my grocery shopping? I know you usually go to the store on Thursdays. You want me to shop for you? If you could, oh please, it would help me out a lot. I'm in such pain. I'm so sorry, I can't. I hope you feel better though. Hi, sorry to bother you again. Would you like to come over for lunch?
Really? You're inviting me for lunch?
Of course, why are you so surprised?
No reason. So what time? And what are we having?
Noon, and pizza. I was hoping you'd pick it up on the way over here.
Actually, I'm trying to go low carb, so I don't think I can make it.
Well, it doesn't have to be pizza. Maybe you could pick up some salads or something.
Sorry, next time. Say hi to Jack.
Trudy, where have you been? I haven't heard from you in weeks.
My chat history says it's been 5 days.
I know, and I really need your help. You remember all the problems I've been dealing with, right? Everything Dr. Feinberg said?
Yes, I remember exactly.
You remember, and yet you've basically cut me out of your life since you found out. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were being ableist.
What does that mean?
It means you're discriminating against me because I'm disabled.
Trust me, that couldn't be further from the truth.
So you can come over today? Jack really misses his Aunt Trudy. He was just talking about you.
He was?
And that wonderful lasagna you made that one time.
He mentioned my lasagna?
Yes, he did.
How strange. I thought he was too young to try it when I brought it over last time.
And yet he mentioned it by name. That is quite strange.
Do you want me to make you guys lasagna?
Could you?
No, I'm sorry. I can send you the recipe, though.
I see how it is. Say no more. You've shown me your true colors today.
Okay, talk to you later.
Honey, you will not believe what just happened at work today.
What? Is it about your bonus?
Yes, this year we didn't get bonuses per se, but all the managers, myself included, just got all expense paid vacations for the New Year's. 9 days on a cruise ship to the Caribbean.
Seriously?
Yep.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Can I come?
Of course, my boss got me 4 tickets. Unfortunately, the twins are too young to go, so we need your parents to babysit.
So you're thinking you, me, and who else? I can bring my cousin Sadie.
Sure. And don't get mad, but I'd really like Greg to come too.
But that means you'd have to invite Ramona too.
Yeah, and you know she won't be any fun.
I think I have an idea. Let me message her and I'll get back to you.
Why?
You'll see. Hey, Ramona. I feel so guilty about not being more supportive through your medical issues.
Great, thank you.
With your diagnosis, you probably can't do much of anything, can you?
Of course not, that's what I keep telling you.
So I'm guessing you won't be going anywhere for New Year's, right?
Definitely not.
What about something relaxing, like a cruise? Would that still be hard on your back?
Oh yes, virtually impossible.
What a strange question.
I know, sorry.
So what would you say if I got you something very special for the holidays? I could make you dinner every night for a week. What do you say?
You do that?
Oh yeah, lasagna, meatloaf, anything. I'll drop them all off frozen and you can heat them whenever you'd like.
Isn't that a great present? Won't that make your life so much easier? Absolutely. Oh, cool.
But I'm only going to do this if you assure me that your back problem is too much for you to do anything strenuous.
It is. The doctor made me swear to limit my physical activity.
Understood. I'll drop off all the meals on the 29th, right before our trip.
What trip?
Oh, well, Steve and I are going on a cruise to the Bahamas. We wanted to invite you and Greg, but since your back problems won't let you go, we're just taking Greg. But don't worry, you'll have plenty of time alone with Jack and all the lasagna you can eat.
Wait, no! I want to go!
Come on, you know you're in no condition to go on a 9-day cruise. You have to listen to your doctor's advice, remember?
No, please, it's really not as bad as you think.
Really?
Yes, I can go.
So all this time you were lying to me about having back problems just because you were lazy and wanted me to do stuff for you? Ramona?
No, I really did have back problems, but I don't anymore.
So you lied to me a few minutes ago, but you were telling me the truth before, right?
Yes, but no, I mean, fine, it was all a lie. I'm sorry, I just don't know how to be a mother, and you make it look so easy.
It's not easy. I work my butt off.
which is why I deserve this cruise. Of course you do. So, can I come? Oh, please. I don't have back pain, so I can come with you guys, right? Right? Sorry. Doctor's orders. I dropped off the meals for Ramona while my husband helped Greg load his suitcases into our car. Mostly I wanted to see the look on my sister-in-law's face as she watched us leave. It was wonderful payback for all the times that she'd used me. Our twins ended up staying with their grandparents, and they even joined in on a few of my mom's poker games. They had fun, but not as much fun as Steve and I. The cruise was amazing, of course. You won't believe how gorgeous those beaches were. And Greg ended up having a pretty great time with my friend Sadie. I don't know. We'll see what the future holds, but for right now, I just hope Ramona learned her lesson. And at the very least, I learned my lesson. I can finally tell people no.